All right, everyone, welcome to Up and Moving. My name is Carmen. I'm a graduate student in the Kinesiology and Integrative Physiology department at Michigan Tech. For Up and Moving is a program that offers at-home workouts that are live as well as archived throughout the pandemic to encourage physical activity and keep people physically active. As well as the website, upandmoving.org, there's a Facebook page at Up and Moving and also a YouTube channel for Up and Moving videos for the workouts. Those can be found in categories by workout type and by weeks. So check that out if you're interested. There's more videos just like this and different types. So today we're going to do a strength and HIIT workout. We're going to go through a little bit of a warm-up. For equipment, I got some canned food here just for some weights. These are good in replacing dumbbells if you don't have dumbbells at home for some resistance. If you don't have those, you could use water bottles or possibly jugs of detergent, anything that has a little bit of weight to it. And then if you do have dumbbells, you could use them also. So I'll grab one here just to show you. This is what a dumbbell is. If you want to use these, you're more than welcome to use these. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go into a light jog. Put the camera down here so you can see my feet. I'm going to use my phone for a timer. So if you want to find a nice comfortable spot, wherever you are, if you're in your basement, outside, maybe upstairs, in an office setting, we're just going to have a little bit of room here to work. So we're going to start with a 1-minute jog on the spot. So we'll start the timer and we'll get moving here. So how this is going to work is we're going to do this warm up, and then we're going to do 2 resistance exercises back to back with an active rest. So active rest, we're going to be doing jumping jacks. I'm going to be showing you 2 different variations as jumping jacks. So while we're resting, we're actually going to be moving still, doing those jumping jacks. So we got about 20 seconds left here for the minute jog. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to go into a side step here, like a skating lunge. So picture yourself as a power skater here. Just side step, tap that toe behind you, cross the arms out in front. Got 10 more seconds. Okay, now we're going to go into some butt kicks. So you're bringing your heels up towards your butt, and you're going to try to kick those heels up. If you can't jump, standing's okay too. Might feel a little bit more of a stretch this way. Or even if you have to use some support, grab a chair nearby or a couch or a wall, doorknob. So we got about 15 more seconds. Okay. Now we're going to go into Frankenstein kicks. So what I want you to do is stick your hands out in front of you. And you're going to try to touch your fingers with your toes. So kick one leg up at a time, nice and controlled. Should feel a nice little stretch in the back of your legs. can't go up all the way to your hands, that's okay. Maybe try to get a little bit higher each and every time you do it. Okay, now we're going to go into some hip openers and hip closers. So what you're going to do is stand on one foot. So start on standing on our left foot, bring your right knee up, and you're going to bring it out like you're opening a can. So up and out into that figure four position and then out. If you need to, grab onto a chair or a couch for some support here. Up, out. So we'll do that for about 20 seconds here and then we'll move it on to the other leg. Knee up and bring it up. Open up those hips. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we'll switch legs. So you're standing on your right leg now. Left leg or left knee is coming up and opening up. Up and open. Try to keep those shoulders as square as you can. Try not to let your body twist. Once again, if you need that support, use the support. We're halfway there. Okay, the next one's very similar. So you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to go in the opposite direction. So you're going to start out, bring the knee in, hip closer. So on the left foot, drive the knee out, and then back to your midline, out and back, almost as if you're stepping over a hurdle. Okay. If you need to, use that support, the chair or the couch. Feel a little bit of a burn in your hip here. We've got about 5 seconds left. Okay, and now we'll switch legs. So standing on your right leg, we're opening up with the left, bringing it back to your midline. Try to keep that balance on that one stance leg. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to go into a little bit of upper body. What we're going to do here is put your arms out to your sides. We're going to start with small circles forwards. And gradually make those circles a little bit bigger until we get to a nice, wide, big circle here. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but the opposite direction. So we're going to go backwards, start with small circles. And we're going to get a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. And then nice big circles. All right. Last one we're going to do is just a jog here. So on the spot, we've got another minute until we start our resistance exercises. So once again, for equipment, if you haven't grabbed it yet, please grab canned foods if you don't have dumbbells or something that you can use for weights. Water bottles, jugs of detergent, some cleaning supply maybe, like some Windex bottle or something like that. Really anything that you could hold on to and that has a little bit of weight to it. And if you have the dumbbells, that's great too. Okay, we got 5 seconds left. All right. Our first two exercises is a push-up and a squat. For the push-up, you can do these from the wall. So standing and pressing towards the wall and pressing away. You could do these against a couch or a chair. So you walk your feet out, back flat, drop down, press up. Similarly, you could do it from your knees. So from your knees, you're going to drop the hips down. And then from this position, you're going to drop down and then press back up, keeping that core tight. And lastly, the full push-up, full plank position, down, and then pressing back up. If you find push-ups are hurting your shoulders, one thing you could do to supplement that exercise or replace it is a tricep kickback. What you could do is hip hinge. From here, you're going to extend your elbow and squeeze that tricep. You could do those to replace a push-up if it is sore. The second exercise is a squat. This one, we're just going to go a little bit wider than shoulder width, wherever you feel comfortable. And what we're going to do is drop down and come back up. Drop down, come back up. If you need some support, grab a chair or a couch, and you can drop down, come back up with that support. And we'll do those for 8 to 10 reps each. An active rest between is our jumping jack. So full jumping jack, or you can do the modified side step jumping jack. Okay, so first one, push up, 8 to 10 reps. Immediately, we're going to go into squat, 8 to 10 reps. And then we're going to go into our jumping jacks for 30 seconds. We'll do that 3 times. Okay, so grab your cans or whatever you got for those squats if you need them. But first thing we're going to do is the push-ups. So here we go. We're going to start our 8 to 10 reps in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you keep breathing when you're pressing. Nice and controlled. Once you're done with those, we're going right into a body weight squat here, or with cans in your hands. We're going to go down and back up 8 to 10 times here. So here we go. And when you're ready, we're going into our jumping jacks for an active rest. We'll do this for 30 seconds, and then we'll go straight into our second set. Okay, so we're already halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right back into our push-ups. I'll do these ones from my knees, for example. Here we go. 8 to 10 reps. Nice and controlled. Once you get done with those, right into the squats. This time I'll show with the cans. So I'm going to hold them at chest level here. Come down, almost like a goblet squat. 8 to 10 times. Okay. And we're going right back into our jumping jack. So I'll do the modified one this time, but do full jumping jack if you can. Challenge yourself. If you need to take a quick drink, you can do that. Just try to stay moving. Okay, into our third set here. I'll do the wall push-up as an example. 8 to 10 times. Here we go. Push-ups. Once you're done those, we're going into our squats for the last time here. 8 to 10 times. And then lastly, our jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. All right. Okay, everyone grab a drink while I start the demonstration of the second superset. So this time we're going to be doing cross body palm up or supinated raise. So what you're going to do is grab the can with your palm up or the dumbbell, just like this. And what you're going to do is start at your side and bring it to your opposite shoulder across your body. So go a little bit closer here. So we're going to go from this position, palm up, across the body. And then you'll alternate across the body, just like this. So from the side, shoulders nice and back, upright chest, and you're going to bring it across. See how I'm bringing it across? Keeping that palm and pinky side up. If you're more of an advanced resistance trainer or lifter, this one you want to feel it in your chest. So even squeeze that chest when you come across the body, and bring it up to about 90 degrees, right in line with your opposite shoulder. So cans, dumbbells, whatever you can for some weight here. We're going to do 20 total reps because it's going to be alternating, so 10 each side. And then we're going to do a shoulder lateral raise. So what we're going to do here is bring our arms out to our side to 90 degrees and come back down. So from the side, this is what it's going to look like. Out, back down. Just like this. We're going to do that 8 to 10 times. And then our active rest once again, is the jumping jack. So just a reminder here, palms up, cross body, that'd be 1, 2, and we're going to 20. And then we're going to go into lateral raise, just like this, 8 to 10 times. Okay, so grab your dumbbells or your cans of food, box food, whatever you have for the weight. You'll need it for this one. If you don't have anything, what you could do here is bend at the hips, bring the hips back. What I want you to do is retract your scapulas and bring your elbows up. So your arms should be in a weighted position here because of gravity. So just pull your scapulas together like this. Okay. So here we go. Cross body, palms up. Here we go. There's 1, 2, and so forth. Here we go. Make sure you keep breathing. Nice and controlled. Okay, once you're done those, we're going into our lateral raise. So arms at your sides and up to 90 degrees. Chest tall, shoulders back, and you're breathing throughout. Okay, right into a jumping jack here. So either a side step or a full jumping jack. So we're gonna go for 30 seconds. Halfway there. All right. Into our second set here, we're gonna keep the intensity high. So we're gonna go palms up at your sides, cross body. Squeeze the chest at the top if you can. Bringing that can of food or dumbbell or whatever you have right across your body. The opposite side. And you're going to about shoulder height, about 90 degrees of shoulder flexion there. Make sure you keep that pinky up. Keep it in that supinated position. It's funny, this is can't soup. Once we get to 20, 10 on each arm, we're going into a lateral raise here. 8 to 10 times. Elbows up. Chest up, tall, shoulders back. And we're breathing. Okay. Jumping jack, here we go. 30 seconds. Halfway. Alrighty. Last set here. Cross body, supinated front raise, what this is called here. So palms up, cans or dumbbells in hand, across the body to about 90 degrees, right in line with your shoulders. Squeeze that chest. Try to turn that pinky up at the top. For 20 reps, so 10 each arm, alternating. Okay, into a lateral raise pattern. Here we go. 8 to 10 times. Shoulders back, chest up, nice and tall. And you're keeping your breath under control. Try not to hold your breath. Okay, and then last time here, we're going for 30 seconds, jumping jack. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Good job, everyone. Last 2 exercises we're going to do here. It's going to be a little bit of a leg burnout. So what we're going to do is we're going to do first without the cans, but you can use them. It's just a regular lunge pattern here. So we're going to drop one knee in front of us here. And then you're going to bring your other leg back. And that back leg, you're going to drop your knee down. Okay? Then you're going to come up, drop the knee down, come up. So we're going to do 8 on our right leg. Then we're going to switch. And we're going to do 8 on our left leg. And then right from there, remember those skaters we did at the start? We're going to do those for 30 seconds. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we'll do a cool down, and that'll be it for today. So lunge pattern, you can hold on to something if you want for some stability, but these are stationary lunge, so you're doing them all in one leg first. So down, back up, that's 1. Down, back up, that's 2. We're going to do 8. Then switch to the other leg. Down, that's 1. Down, that's 2. We'll do 8. And then right into a skater, power skater. Get our heart rate up. So I'll let you grab dumbbells or cans if you need them for these lunges. If not, body weight. And if you have to, make sure you have a chair nearby or a couch that you can use for some stability if you don't feel comfortable doing it without some support, okay? So 8 to 12, sorry, we're gonna do 8, keep it simple here. 8 on our right, and then transition to 8 on your left. And then we're gonna go for skaters for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna do it again, 8, 8 skaters, okay? So here we go. We're going to start our first set. Start with our right leg back. So bring that right leg back, left leg forward, tall chest, drop the knee down, and come back up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to switch. Other leg, bring the left leg back, drop the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now right into skaters here. Legs should be burning. So tap. Bring those arms out in front of you. Like you're a speed skater, exaggerate it. Or Frozone from the Incredibles. Halfway there. All right. Okay. Into our second one here. Down and come back up. Switch legs. And then right into our skaters here. If you want, you could jump side to side if you want a little bit more. Get a little bit of pop in there. Or just nice steps, just to keep moving. We got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last set here. Here we go, 8 reps on the right leg. And then switch. Once you get to 8, to your left leg. The last time here. Know it's gonna burn. Short rests. Okay, into our skaters. Here we go. Lactic acid's building up. We can feel it. That's good. Push yourself. Get some pump in there if you can. "15 seconds left. Push yourself. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo. Okay, let's get into a cool down here. Good job, everyone. First thing we're gonna do here is just a light march. So just on the spot, just want you to bring your knees up. Tilt this down a little more so you see it. Okay, so just hands and arms. Try to bring that heart rate down. Maybe grab a drink. Take a sip here. So what was that? About, with a warm up, that was about 30 minutes. So pretty quick, but we got a lot done there. So if you enjoy workouts like this, you look for HIIT, high intensity interval training on our website. The workouts tend to be shorter and you get a lot more work in a short period of time. Because there's less rest between each exercise. It's a little bit more challenging, but great way to get a lot of exercise in a short period of time, especially if you're crunched for some time after school or after work, or maybe you got something going on that day. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a cross body arm stretch here. So bring that arm across your chest, grab it with your other arm, and we're going to pull towards ourselves here. You should feel stretch right here in your shoulder and in your tricep. Okay, we're going to switch. Okay. Overhead arm stretch here for the triceps. So like you're going to hit your back. Grab with the opposite arm. And we're going to pull and feel that stretch right here in our triceps. Okay. Switch here. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is a knee tuck. So I want you to do alternating here. Left knee up, tuck to our chest, step down, and the opposite here. So we're just going to go back and forth, get a nice stretch at the top. Do about 6 on each leg. If you need to, grab a chair for this one. Use the couch or the chair if you need to have some stability. Okay, one more on each side. Okay, we're going to go about a little wider than shoulder width here. We're going to go down. I want you to hip hinge. So drop your hips back towards the wall behind you. Keep the back flat. And I want you to lean to one side. Feel a nice stretch. You don't have to bend your back, go down like this. That's not what I would like you to do. I'd like you to keep your back flat and feel that stretch. You shouldn't be able to go down as far. Feel that hamstring stretch towards the leg that you're leaning on. Keep that back flat, that core engaged. Shouldn't be a lot of range of motion. Like I'm about a foot and a half off the ground from my hands. So feel it, nice stretch there. Maybe from the front, this is what it looks like here. Back flat. Then we're going to switch sides. Same thing. Hip hinge back, back flat, lean to the left side or your right side, whatever you didn't do first. Hold that. And then this one, we're going to go down to, try to go down to the ground here. So right in the front. Okay. And just sit there in that position for about 15, 20 seconds. Make sure you keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Okay, and now slowly, I'd like you to come back up. Okay, good job, everyone. That'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the workout. And once again, you can find us at upandmoving.org for live and recorded workouts, on Facebook, Up and Moving page, as well as YouTube, Up and Moving. Thank you so much for coming out today for the workout, and have the rest of your day. Have a great day.